I mucked up. I mean, basically, the last episode was pointless anyway because we crashed out in Baku. If you're wondering why there's an episode missing, basically we lasted a lap at Baku, and then I was going to stream Austria back to back, but unfortunately I let the bloody Formula 1 logo get in on the stream, and there's not really much I could do. So, yeah. So what we're going to do now is we're going to head straight out on track. Actually, no, I'm going to load up my setup. That's what I'm going to do first. Load up setup, and then we'll head out on track. Austria. Do some fuel saving. See how that goes. If we can get the extra points, I'll be happy with that. What do we need? Fast, yeah, inform complete race strategy with 2 different programs. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's a P3 thing. We're going to head straight out onto the track. Let's do this. Ah! Right, so, start again. Here we go. Oh, some of you guys are still here. No, I hope to see you again. It's not been the best of streams for me so far, annoyingly. Okay, so we got the points. No, that was probably the most nicest blooming cornering we've done there. For once, my back end didn't try and escape. Oh, the fastest final sector. I'm Forsaken. I'm learning, buddy. I'm learning how all this malarkey works. So, like I said, bit by bit, I'll eventually learn how to do stuff. Not really that. I'm not good when it comes to technology, so I'm learning as I go along. So obviously, you know, tips and help would be very much welcome. around the final corner. Right, so we got green in the fuel saving, so we can be happy with that. Now, can we go after Perez? I want to be rich.
Fuel is marginal. We're close to using up the load. Pit in within 2 laps.
There needs to be a second up. Perez does a 110.2. I said this track, being the way it is, should suit the Mercedes-powered cars. But as always, we're going to give it our best.
Box this lap, please. Box this lap.
Okay, so that's that part done. Yeah, I'm aware of what it does. Like I say, it's just right. Sorry, so wisebot.com. Right, okay. All right, I'll give it a go after I've done this. Just fast forward to the half-an-hour mark, and then we'll fast forward to the half-an-hour mark, and we'll do the qualifying pace, end practice 2, see how that goes, and then we'll jump straight into the race strategy in practice 3. I've got to do 2 different compounds to meet the challenge, and then we'll jump straight into qualifying and the race. So I should get that done by, if I'm lucky, 2 o'clock. Right, so, come on. Well, you've probably got a lot more people on a lot more people to stream to on PC anyway. Plus, better quality, I'm guessing as well, with it being PC, of course. So here we go. We're going to begin our qualifying. We'll see where we are in terms of everyone else. I do think they have got the wrong tyre compounds for Austria though, because it is a track that tyre wear, you know, it can be a major problem. Who's behind me? Why is it every time I start one of these, I always end up with a Mercedes, a Ferrari, or a Red Bull behind me? Temps up. That's half a second up, and we got straight to P10. think of where we can make up that time. Believe it or not, I think we're actually pulling away slightly from the Red Bull. So the Red Bull must be on a different compounder tyre. Once I would actually like to score a point in a race without it being rain affected. I think that will be the sign that things are going well. That felt horrible. That last sector felt horrible. I didn't get them 2 corners right, but we'll do a 199. I felt like I put the power down quite early then, and the time still went up quite a bit. Not going to be the lap time they want us, but it's a 198. Okay, so that's that done. Yeah, you probably have a much better connection than I do as well. I've had to lower the quality of my stream a few times because it just kept lagging and lagging. Right, okay, so only green for qualifying. Slightly disappointing, but we still get some points towards our resources. So it's not the be all and end all.
Quick look at the classification at the end of the session. Then here are your top 3: Bottas, Raikkonen, and Daniel Ricciardo. That concludes an interesting practice session.
And we ended 13th in that session. So, like I say, 2 seconds again behind the leaders. So it is being consistent at the minute. So I can be happy with that. And like I say, hopefully when we put the fresh parts on, we can, hopefully have that little bit extra. So instead of being like 2 seconds, we can be something like 1.7, because I think that's what freshness does. It gives you that extra couple of attempts that you need. And are we over 1,000? Yes, we are. So let's go to the R&D tree. It's the powertrain next. And what did I want? Oh, it's that. I need that really, don't I? So, we're going to do that. Develop that. A redesigned cylinder head less prone to pre-ignition of fuel, as known as knock, means the engine can produce more controlled combustion, hence consistently achieving higher power output. So hopefully we can have that in time for Silverstone. Fingers crossed it doesn't fail, although it probably will. We'll just see how that goes. Gotta get on with this now. Not making the same mistake again. Austria. There we go. We're going to do the race strategy now. Now we're going to do it twice because the challenge is to do it on with 2 different compounds. So we're going to do it first on the super softs, and then we'll do it on the ultras.
Let's talk about this track. Mind your line through the left-handers at T5 and T6. It's quite bumpy.
like I said, once we get that engine upgrade, we can then focus on getting an upgrade for the MGUH and the gearbox, because I feel like the gearbox is wearing quicker this season. Only getting 4 races out of it. Slightly outbrought myself going into the first corner, so the target is a 1:11.7. I think I can match that. That does a 1:95. Probably on the curbs a bit longer than we want. We're going to be doing a 10.6. That corner, like that corner there, and turn 9 in Malaysia, my back end always seems to go. I don't know whether it's me putting the power down too early or what, but I just don't know how to counteract it.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining. Okay, super job so far. We're getting
Slightly slower that time.
Stay focused.
I think that's Kvyat going around the next corner up there. Slightly cautious when going through there. Last time we crashed, the next race we podium. We crashed in Baku. I doubt we'll get a podium here, but points is surely on offer.
Great lap. You nailed it.
Well, that was actually slightly quicker. We're less than a second slower than Kvyat. So we'll pit and we'll fast forward. Carnage, welcome to the channel, mate. I hope you drop us a follow. I'm on the Xbox. I'm on the Xbox, buddy. It's yeah, it's been an interesting session so far. I do, like I said, I have got a PS4 as well, but unfortunately that's only connected to the internet via Wi-Fi, so I won't be doing much activity on that. Gonna fast forward, and bear with me, guys. I'm just gonna warm up my lunch. advance 10 minutes too often. Yeah, 1.7 came out for PC and PS4 users yesterday, so we intend to get it a couple of days after. So, you know, hopefully there'll be some issues that will be sorted. Gonna fly out, actually. No, the update's not out on Xbox just yet, no. Basically, it's going to fix, I think one of the main issues it's going to fix is when you're playing multiplayer and League Racing and someone crashes out, the yellow flag stays on for absolutely ages, if not the whole race. So it'll be nice to get rid of that, because, you know, it prevents everyone else from doing, you know, their job, really. So we find ourselves in 17th. We're on the Ultras now. Like I say, guys, if you're new to the channel, do hit that follow button if you want to see more F1 content. And of course, at some point down the line, there will be FIFA 18 career mode as well. And, you know, if I do get this new job and the pay is as good as I hope it's going to be, I can then upgrade my internet connection and I can start streaming multiplayer games. I mean, I'm already, the best I can do at the minute is the co-op that me and Positively Glad are doing. Slightly wide through there. Not happy with that. Like I said, I'll be racing live on Mustafa M-U-S-T-A-F-A S-H-A-G. Make a note of that. 9:30 GMT for the esports racing Tuesday night race, where I am the defending champion, but unfortunately I retired from the first race of the season on the first lap because I got torpedoed, and then my tyres, spun round and lost my wheel. So not ideally the best start, but hopefully I can bounce back in China. Of course, we've got Season 1 champion, Positively Glad in that as well. It's 9:30 GMT, so if you need to look that up, you know, please do, because obviously we'd like as many viewers in as possible. Hopefully to cheer me on, but if not, just, you know, your favourite driver in general. Again, just slightly cautious through. No, still 16th. Having to feather the throttle ever so slightly just to make sure my rear, because like I said, when I was practicing here first time round, the amount of times I'd lose my rear end going through there, it'd just spin round around and do a complete 360. It's never really had that happen to me on a game before. So go on, as I've got 7 people, what do you think of F1 2017? I mean, I know, yes, there's patches coming out left and centre for it, but for me personally, I think it's probably one of the best F1 games I've ever played on. Second for me, of course, due to personal reasons, 2016, but before that, it would have been F1 2012. We're running lean now. I've purpled what I need to. Just gotta make sure I used to the pit entrance. Well, I've got to be careful as well because the pit entrance the pit exit through here, you have an Armco barrier right in front of you, similar to Spa. said, after this race, we've got 2 really tough Grand Prix that we found absolutely horrible last season. Now, Hungary, we actually DNF from. I can't remember how, but we did. Oh, that was it. We got taken out by Verline at the first corner. And Silverstone, we were taken out on lap 1 by Lance Stroll and had to try and... we ended up fighting our teammate for last place. And I've not pitted. Why have I not pitted?
Great. You were there what we asked for. Keep it up.
Too busy talking, I forget to pit. Ah, might as well though. Might as well complete it and then just return to garage.
Come in this lap, please. Box this lap.
It's not a bad lap. We're going to return to garage because I forgot to pit. Oh, cheers, FIFA. You, like I say, hopefully I'll see you later tonight. And thanks, Carnage. Thanks for following, buddy. Yeah, I don't understand why the game is still so broken. It is quite frustrating. We ended up 12th in that session. Guys, I mean, like I say, if you think of what our race pace is going to be like, we could be in about, what, 7th place? Providing everything goes well. Like I said, we've got qualifying now, guys. So, what I'm going to do before I obviously jump into it is, well, I'm going to jump into it, but obviously I'm going to put the fresh set of boots on, jump into qualifying, have me lunch. So I'm going to let the, I'm going to put it on the spectator mode. So if you guys want to have like a cup of tea, you know, have a bite to eat for about 10 minutes before I go out and do my qualifying laps, and then, you know, go ahead. Doesn't look like there's any rain. Alright, let's make sure I remember to do this. So let's put a fresh set of boots on for everything.
Hi, it's Emma. Your qualifying goals came up in the board meeting this morning. Here's what to expect.
Yeah, like I say, the fact that the game is broken is just it is annoying. Right, so qualifying, guys, go and get a bite to eat because I'm not going out for about at least seven or 8 minutes. But what I will do is keep it on the broadcast mode so I can flick through cars that are on qualifying laps as well as get rid of that.
On this Saturday afternoon, where qualifying is about to start here in Austria. So sit back and enjoy the afternoon session.
It does look quite dark. I doubt with it being short qualifying, you know, it's going to affect qualifying.
And I'm here, of course, with Anthony Davidson on what has turned out to be a very pleasant day indeed. No weather to interfere, no problems on the track, so absolutely no room for error.
That's right, Crofty. It's looking good out there at the moment.
I was hoping to be signed by Renault. I don't think that's going to happen now.
The garage, they'll be under Parc Fermé conditions, so any last-minute adjustments need to be done right here and now. Beyond that, it's all up to the driver, who can keep their tyres. I
think the teams that are interested in me was Toro Rosso and Haas, but that took a huge hit after we hit the wall in
Right
Baku.
here in qualifying, where they're at their absolute peak. Let's get started.
Right, so get my setup, get all that ready. Session info, live TV. And there we go. Okay, that's my lunch over and done with. Jump on board Julian Palmer, who kicks up a bit of dust coming out of turn 3. Going to go out with about 3 minutes 30 seconds to go. Palmer rounds the final corner. He goes up into 11th place. No, so quick let me ride on board with Felipe Massa. Steering problems, I use a pad, Carnage, so I don't really, I don't know if you're referring to using a wheel, but I have back end issues at Malaysia at turn 9 and Austria this track at turn 3, where the back end, you put the power down and the back end all of a sudden just goes whoop, even, because like I said, I'm using full traction, so, you know, even the fact that I've got that, it still tries to send me around in its spin, and it's quite frightening from time to time, because you are trying to concentrate on what it is, you know, on your objective. The next thing, your rear end just goes whoop. About 3 minutes 40, I'll get under, 3 minutes 45, I'll get underway. It takes about 50 seconds to get there. With the pad, no, I haven't really had any steering issues. Only lapses in concentration where you go in too fast. Why? Have you had difficulties, Carnage? What's going on with you, buddy? Tell your pal, Rara. Go out on track. Sure that I can get out before everyone starts to pile out. I'll be happy. Right, so here we go. Our first flying lap of qualifying. We should be able to fit another one in. See the cars starting to stream out the pits now as well. So I think we may have timed this just right. 16th, Ricardo 17th. Again, we just went slightly wide at that first corner. That's going to compromise us. Hoping for a lot better than 16th, I'll tell you that. Nope, that's it.
Excellent lap. We're really
Where are we? 17th. Maybe you've slightly damaged the analog stick that you used to turn.
Hamilton, Vettel, and
So there you go, guys. Your classifications for the Austrian Grand Prix. You've got Hamilton, Vettel, Bottas, and Raikkonen. And then you've got Verstappen, Ricciardo, Massa, Perez, Hulkenberg, Ocon, Grosjean, Stroll, Kvyat, Sainz, Magnussen, Palmer, myself, Alonso, Van Dorn, Verline at the back. So once again, I'm at the back with my teammate and the McLarens. But I'm hoping that I can at least... Oh, it's 3 tenths off Palmer. Despite having a fresh set of everything as well. I mean, we're half a second faster than Pascal, so, you know, I can be happy with that. Just going to jump straight into the race, skip the formation lap, and just get on with it. Yeah, but there's no way I'm beating Grosjean. McLaren are the ones showing interest in me now. Don't really want to go McLaren.
Hey, how are you? I have some information on the race goals you should keep in mind.
So low expectations for the team, which is very useful. Jump straight to the race. I don't know, Carnage. I mean, have you checked whether it needs updating or anything like that? Because other than that, I don't really know what's going on there. Could be the setup as well, maybe. Because I've noticed with some of my setups, the car does feel like it tries to go a different direction. Oh crap! Get rid of that.
What a beautiful backdrop. We're
Look at
almost
that.
ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, with Sebastian Vettel starting alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Verstappen, Daniel
Wow.
Ricciardo, and Massa,
Has Raikkonen had a
Perez,
penalty?
Hulkenberg, Raikkonen, and
He has
Esteban
as well. He's dropped down to
Grosjean,
9th.
Stroll, Daniel Kvyat, and Sainz, Magnussen, Palmer, Sauber, and Fernando Alonso. Van Dorn and Pascal Wehrlein completes the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Okay, be wary of the cars ahead braking suddenly into one. We could ruin our race if we hit them. Good luck.
There's rain! Oh my god, there's rain! Skip formation lap. And there we go, the 5 lights tick down in Austria. And away we go, slightly bogged down. Can we Van Dorn with a lightning start does get caught behind us a little bit, so he's... Whoa, 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 no, 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 I'm sorry, you are not doing that. No. Gotta give me space. Gotta give me space. I'm there doing my own thing. And because of that, I'm doing better than... For God's sake, I hate it. I hate it when stuff like that happens.
Okay, that's a good start. Keep it up.
Stroll's on the super softs. Interesting. So is Grosjean. I can make light work of Stroll. They collide slightly. Shut the door on me there, had to cut the corner. I was hoping to make a late brake move, but this is the corner where if you're going to do late braking, this is where it gets done. Indian passes matter. Oh!
Yellow flag.
Oh, that's Perez. Perez.
Green flag.
Well, that puts.
Entering lap
But now DRS is enabled.
been enabled.
+2. I'm happy about. Oh, look at the dirt trails. That's me, that. We get DRS as well. That's going to help us. 112.8.
Turn up the engine to mix mode 3 if you need it. Turn bridge.
Keep turning in too early. As long as we stay within DRS range of Stroll, we're clear of Grosjean. Probably not the best there. Definitely not the best as Grosjean closes and closes. Reckon there's a 111.
The distance to
Do a
the
112.
leader is 13.3 seconds.
But try the move here. That Williams has got such good acceleration. It's so good in a straight line. That's us through up into ninth. See the clouds shaking. I think that's the weather system changing. Oh, nice fair gap over Stroll there.
In front is 1.6 seconds.
When is it they want us to pit? They want us to pit lap 21. Can we get these ultras to 21 laps? Because, to be fair, it's a big ask on a track where tyre wear is an issue. I need to try and close up on Massa and get past him before my tyres go off and I get reeled in by Swat. Still 1.5.
Behind is 2.0 seconds.
We're still 2.8. Ninth place is good. Perez is already out of this Grand Prix, which is why we're not in 10th. Curbs.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
Grosjean's past Stroll. The Haas team are they are quite the underdogs because they have certain tracks where they do really well and others where they're just useless. So you never know what they're going to do.
Okay, gap ahead is 1.5 seconds.
And he's already closing in on me. Rain in around 10 to 15 minutes. far the leaders are.
Seconds.
Up 9 out of 71. We started 17th. We're in 9th, and there is rain due. Now, when the rain comes, we tend to be quite good. But I've had no wet weather practice around here, so I've no idea how it's going to be. I think if the tyres start to die off, pit for a fresh set. I'd say the undercut is quite effective around this track as well. Ah, wide again in that final corner. I'm building fuel here, so I'm going to run rich now.
The gap to the car behind is 1.9 seconds.
So any new followers, do drop a like onto the channel where you can see more F1 content coming your way. FIFA 18 when it comes out, and of course the multiplayer on F1 2017 between myself and Positively Glad. Our little Ferrari co-op that we have going on at the minute, where it's reverse grid as well. We start at the back, reverse grid, and at the minute it's quite interesting.
Copy.
Already I'm within a second of Massa. Five viewers, thank you for watching, guys. It really does help me. Rain is on the way and I want to be as far up the field as I can be before it gets here. And like I said, we crashed out of Baku last time out after finishing third in Canada, so I want to get a good result here to make up for my mistake. Hopefully, should it pass quality control, we'll have an engine upgrade as well going into Silverstone. Grosjean is starting to reel in Massa. He's on the super soft, so he's on the more durable tyre at this stage. His tyres will be probably starting to get better than ours. Let's have a quick look at the chat, see what's going on. Maybe we'll see. But like I said, we've got rain on the way, so and last time rain came, we got a podium. I doubt we'll get a podium here because we don't have that sort of pace. But we can at least have a solid points finish for probably the two of the worst Grand Prix we had during the course of Season 1. Silverstone, where we got took out in lap 1 by Lance Stroll and had to fight our way through the field, and really we didn't have the pace to do that, so we ended up finishing 19th. And then Hungary, where again we didn't have the pace, but we got took out by our teammate. So
26.8 seconds.
It's got the inside of Massa. Massa's through. Grosjean is already going for the move on Massa.
We expect to potentially see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now.
Grosjean's through. So again, me and Grosjean are rivals here. .13 seconds behind Hulkenberg. But lost quite a few attempts there, being caught on the curb. Verstappen's out. Max Verstappen is out of this Grand Prix. I'm going to try and see if we can find out what's happened to him. Oh, you are kidding. Oh, you what? Did he smash into... No, Ricciardo pits. And Verstappen... I don't know, that's a strange failure. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run rich until I get to 1 lap. Then I'm going to pit.
Okay, the incident has been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. So the gap to our teammate is 12.0 seconds.
And Ricciardo comes out the pits in front of us. Max Verstappen, that's 2 cars that are retired from this race that have been in front of us. We now find ourselves up into 7th place. Grosjean is only 1.9 seconds behind us now. Massa's pitted, so Massa's got rid of the ultras. Well, the old ultras. I'm going to go for at least another couple of laps. 42% tyre wear. Another car in the pits. Who is it? It's Kimi Raikkonen. He's on the super softs. Trying to use Raikkonen's slipstream.
Okay, car ahead is now running the super soft tyre. That's the super soft on the car ahead.
Get DRS as well. That'll help us. Got to pit this lap. They wanted me to get 21 laps.
There are plus 1 lap of extra fuel. Fuel target plus 1.
There we go, we're in the pits, we can get these tyres off. Oh, Ninja, is your race finished? Or have you, and hello Hakim, I hope you're well, buddy.
Go, go, go.
There we go. So we've got a fresh set of tyres now.
Okay,
Ah,
stay
no,
clear of the white
I want
line
it to
at
be
the
full
exit.
pace.
Receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
Oh, it's Massa, he's on super softs. He's jumped us. Massa trying to wipe out Van Dorn there. I'll take both places, thank you very much. We've got rain in about 7 minutes. So we can use these ultras to the best of their advantage. We can close in on the cars around us, close in on the cars that have passed us, whilst we've been in the pits, cars like Grosjean and whoever that Toro Rosso was. I'm not quite sure who it was at the minute. Ricardo. Okay, Kimi now does the fastest lap, never mind. Bump. That's the first time I've hit it all weekend.
Okay, distance to teammate 4.3 seconds. The gap to the car ahead is 3.9 seconds.
Come on, we need to use this extra pace that we've got at the minute to try and get in front, well, of everyone else and stay in front of Massa. But Massa with that blooming straight line speed, straight past me. We hit the brakes though. Stay in front for now.
The rain is a few laps out yet, but it is coming. Be careful.
Just need that rain to start falling. Go on, new fastest lap of the race of 1:12.1. Side by side with Massa. It's through. praying to God we have pace in the rain. We usually do, but we can't always guarantee it. .50 laps remaining of this Grand Prix, and when the rain comes, that will help us out. Fingers crossed. Anyway, we were running in 7th. McLaren held up Massa. That's the one we had to lift. Oh, can I get in Massa's slipstream? Oh, he's just so quick coming off turn 1. Coming off the corners, that Williams is so good. Pascal, in your fight with Fernando, you need to pit this lap. This time I'm the one caught out. I couldn't take the corner like I would have, otherwise I would have gone straight into the back.
Pascal is in the pits.
There's a few other cars in the pits. Yeah, bloody hell, that was a blatant corner cut, wasn't it?
Right, the
8 seconds in front of Kvyat. He is on pressure ultras.
car behind, now on the ultra softs.
Where's that rain? Gonna put supers on. There it is! Just saw it! Just saw a sprinkle of rain. The rain is here. How did your race go, Penguin? Right, we're in the point. Sainz is pitted, so it was Sainz that was chasing Grosjean before. These guys are going to be on much fresher tyres. What are we on? 14%. Just need the track to get wet very quickly now. I think around here it's always going to be a challenge to try and hold off the Williams.
Let's be mindful of the conditions. The track is getting wetter. Recommend you stay out for now though. It'll be much slower if we move on to inters this early. Our gap behind is 6.5 seconds.
God, the guys behind me are a second quicker than me at the minute. Track looks quite wet now. I'm still being reeled in by signs. Don't forget, this is the track of Red Bull, the home of Red Bull. Just past the Red Bull.
Fuel is looking really good. You're managing it well.
Struggling for grip now.
Okay, even though we're seeing cars struggle in these conditions, if we pit for inters now, we're going to be too slow and we'll burn them out. Make the best of it for the time being.
I'd like inters, please.
Gap to car in front is 4.1 seconds.
There's Grosjean coming out the pits.
Our gap to our teammate is 23.3 seconds.
Back into 9th. 2 Williamses are ahead of us in 7th and 8th. That's the only cars I can think of that would be in front of me at this minute in time.
Okay, car behind is now running the super soft tyre. That's the super soft on the car behind. We're considering switching to an alternate strategy. Do you want to change or stick to plan A? Copy that.
Oh, that's what I need. Grosjean, who's only just pitted, probably absolutely furious he couldn't make it last. Everyone should be streaming into the pits, but no, there is someone who's going on.
Go, go, go. You'll be racing on the exit. Okay, you only have to stop once now.
There you go,
One stop
on the
left.
inters now.
Pascal has come into the pits. Pascal in the pits now.
Out of 71. And the track is wet. We've gone straight on.
DRS has been disabled by the stewards. DRS will be offline.
Yep, DRS is disabled, which I should bloody hope it would be, considering... Right, now do we have the pace in the wet? That is the question. A long 6 seconds in front of Sainz. How's that worked?
Okay, gap ahead is 9.4 seconds.
He's come out in front of us. It's Massa. Oh, he's still come out in front of us, even though he went round an extra lap.
Okay, the gap behind is
What?
5.4
Gap was
seconds.
6.1. It's come down to 5.4. Are we still slow? On the final corner. And annoyingly, we don't have the pace in the rain. The setup is not rain worthy.
Heavy rain arriving in under 10 minutes.
Heavy rain in 10 minutes. Lap 9, well, it's not lap 9, we're in 9th, 40 laps to go, and for once it's raining and we don't have the pace, and I'm a bit devastated by that. I was hoping to be the rain king, but around here it looks like we just haven't got it. Maybe what's it going to be like when the heavy rain arrives? If anyone could give me any options or any tips to make myself a bit more coped to deal with the rain, please let me know in the comment section. turned in, went wide. Like I say, any new people to the channel, please do hit that follow button if you want to see more F1 content coming your way. And of course, follow Positively Glad if you want to see both of our perspectives on our co-op championship, and also like the Mustafa Shag's channel if you want to see us racing live tonight at 9:30 GMT. And of course, guys, we have our various YouTube page. You've got mine, Browitron89, Positively Glad as well, and you also have the Esports Racing League page. Oh, we've put the curb gone wide slightly.
I know these conditions look pretty terrible, but that water is draining away. I think the intermediate is going to stay the tyre of choice for a while yet.
We have got the leaders coming through the pack as well. See on the radar the blue dot lighting up every so often. I say, guys, if you've got any tips for me to help me cope with the rain, do let me know. Thank you, Ivy. Just a quick toilet break because I'm absolutely bursting. We're back. We'll just crack on with this now, shall we?
The gap to teammate is 34.4 seconds.
We are being caught by signs. Oh, it looks like the two Williams is going side by side into turn 3. Slowed them down a little bit. I guess they'll start pulling away again, but the gap's 3.4. Gap to, oh, basically I'm even Steven now. 3.4 behind Stroll, 3.4 in front of Sainz, but Sainz is catching. Fuel looking going down. Stroll is slightly struggling in these conditions.
There's going to be a huge downpour in the next couple of minutes.
Huge downpour in the next couple of minutes. We are going over to the blue wall tyre very soon.
Okay, clear.
Yellow flag as well. What's happened? Vettel's out! Was Vettel the leader or was it just a failure? Why have they kept this camera angle in? Straight into the barrier. But there we go, Vettel, who was leading quite comfortably, all of a sudden is out of this Grand Prix, and that will move us into yet again another position. Moves up into 8th place. Now all we need to do is make sure we can continue catching Stroll. Three cars have retired from this race. All 3 cars have been in front of me. Vettel's car is still there. It's just been cleared.
Our gap to the car in front is 2.1 seconds.
But ever so slightly closing in on Stroll. Gap 1.8 between myself and Stroll. We took half a second out of him in that sector.
Seconds.
Eleven people watching. Thanks for watching, guys. If you're new to the channel, do hit that like button if you want to see more content. The story of this race so far is we started 17th. We got a pretty good start. It was 11th coming out of turn 1. Basically, we fought our way up into 9th, and then our tyres died away. We had to pit. Back end nearly went on me there. Just gather my composure. I'll tell you what, Sainz is flying. There's a yellow flag. Someone else is out now. Who is it? Gone from 17 to 16 to someone's out. It's Ocon. It's Ocon in front of us. think he was, because... No, it wasn't, because I've got 2 Williamses, 2 Red Bulls. Oh, I don't know. It's frustrating, I don't know. But yeah, we put on another set of Ultras, which was probably the wrong decision in the end because we were struggling for grip and when the rain came. And then obviously we put the Inters on. And then yeah, it's just been a case of we've slowly caught Stroll. Massa has passed Stroll and darted. Sainz has been reeling us in ever so slowly. Now this is where the Williams will have the advantage over us with the speed in the back of that car. Already passed Stroll once today. Curb, damn it. Can't imagine Sainz being able to challenge us, but you can't rule anything out.
I think we're still on the right tyres for the time being.
How is our tyres doing? 21%.
Till we see this heavy rain ease up into light rain.
So it's 15 minutes until this heavy rain eases up into light rain.
Teammate is 47.7 seconds.
God's sake, we've done it again. We've just turned in far too early. Looks like Stroll's picking up speed now. Laps remaining.
Strategy change available to us. Would you like to keep to the current plan or try the new one?
Does want us to go into the full wets. No, one day I'll be able to take that corner properly. Yeah, Stroll's pulling away now. I don't know whether that's because the rain is quite bad at the minute. Now, if he pits... Guys, what do I do? Do I pit? I also need to think about saving fuel at some point as well. Yeah, cars behind us have pitted. interesting race now, guys.
Complete, go now.
We got jumped by Kvyat. Oh, by Sainz, sorry.
Strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
What happened there?
Release, release.
Didn't turn. Why did the car not turn? So we've been knocked down to 9th now. Sainz has jumped us. We've got the other Toro of Kvyat in 10th.
Okay, intermediate tyres seem to be the right choice for the current conditions. I think we should pit in so we can change over. Gap to car in front is 2.8 seconds.
I've missed a trick here, guys. I should have pitted and put on the inters.
Our gap behind is 5.7 seconds. Okay, distance to teammate 50.6 seconds.
50.6 seconds in front of Pascal. That's insane. Yeah, being caught by the other Toro, this is frustrating. What's that? Hellraiser, welcome to the stream, buddy. I hope you like what you're seeing so far. I've got heavy rain. I thought it was going to be my salvation. For once, it's rained, and we're struggling. Sainz is really all over the back of Stroll. miserable day here in Austria. Stroll's holding signs up at the minute. And Kvyat's about to get lapped.
The heavy rain will pass in about 5 minutes. We'll then be working with light rain conditions.
I think I'm running lean as well when it's telling me to get lapped. So I've not been talking much, guys. It's a lot of concentration that's needed. Like I said, I'm surprised I've caught signs in the Stroll, considering I thought they were pulling away from me at one point. Signs looks like he's shaping up for a move.
Okay, the gap behind is 7.
He can't see a damn thing. But we get through nonetheless. That's 8th place. See Mercedes coming around that final corner. Good little battle this. Doesn't help when the sun shines through the damn curtains. sticking that slipstream, that Williams, but it's a slippery little devil. Lead now. Messed that up.
The tyre situation is an interesting one, but I think the right call is to stick with what we've got right now. Blue flag.
One signs, you got to let Raikkonen through. Getting out of Sainz's way. I'm gonna
4.3 seconds.
hang him out to dry. And the other Toro's caught up. So we're only going to lap 70 now. At 53, still got a fight on our hands. We've got to hold off Sainz and Kvyat as well now. At least we're only going to lap 70 now.
Our gap to the car in front is 2.7 seconds.
Sainz will. Oh, what's Stroll doing? Oh, we'll take that. 7th place.
The next car is one of the Williams.
Oh, there's signs. Signs making a rookie error. Let's have a look. I don't really know, Dylan. I've not really heard of that glitch before. Like I said, do like the channel if you like what you're seeing. But that's unusual. Because unfortunately, one of the great things about this game is the rain effect. I mean, that's strange. I've never heard that before. Like I said, Dylan, all I can say is go onto the Codemaster forum and put your question on there and see what gets said. Breaking the clouds, you see blue skies that I think Inters will be the tyre of choice very soon.
The gap to the car ahead is 17.9 seconds.
Building a bit of a gap between ourselves and Stroll now. "15 laps left of what has been over a 2-hour stream, mainly because I crashed out the first lap in Baku and I was like, what the hell? No, I'm not having this. Wide down, I think we'll be fine. Stroll is really struggling in these conditions.
Alright, consensus in the garage is that it's probably about time for the slick tyre now. It will be slippery, but it will probably be quicker.
Just a question of when now for when we pit. The rain is nowhere near as intensified as it was before.
Okay, I think it might be just about time to come and change these tyres.
not having another... If he calls it just as I'm going past the pits, I can just dive in now. I've got the inters ready to be selected.
Heavy rain in around 15 minutes time. 15 minutes.
See, it's lighted up, and it's saying now, heavy rain in 15 minutes. The rain is playing havoc here in Austria. Like I say, guys, if you're watching this on YouTube and you're wondering where Baku is, basically I crashed out on the first lap, and as I was doing practice for this race, I included the copyrighted F1 logo, so I couldn't really do anything about it. Oh, hello, inters are being called for. Running lean, build up some fuel. That for us? Now Stroll was quicker than us on inters last time round. Oh, Pascal's pitted.
Pascal has come into the pits. Pascal in the pits now. The gap to the car behind is 5.8 seconds.
Was going to pit, and then bloody Pascal pitted same lap as me. Oh, Sainz has stayed out. So at least I'm not the only one that's made this decision. Yeah, I was forced into it. Alright, let's try again.
Blue flag, blue flag.
And we're in the pits, no sign of signs. Alright, look, as you... basically the story of this race, we started 17th, we got up to 11th, had to pit quite early. Another set of ultras, which was a bad decision. I should have put on supers. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Ah, it's Bottas. It's okay. And then basically we put inters on when the track got wet, and we were doing all right. But we got Massa got past Stroll, he bolted. Then we were basically just chasing Stroll. The gap was about 2 seconds. Sainz was closing in on me, and then the wet tyres came. And when we put the wet tyres on, oh hello, what's this?
Right, some information on
Grosjean's out.
The problem is terminal. They're retiring the car.
My rival is out of this Grand Prix. We've got 9 laps remaining of this race because we're only going to lap 70, remember, because we are a lap down. Trying to find where the grip is now. Try and see if we can hold back the likes of Stroll and Sainz. We weren't that good on the inters though, so I am worried. I like the position I'm in. I want to stay in the position I'm in. Ah, there's Grosjean. Hi, Grosjean. Bye, Grosjean.
Our gap behind is 2.1 seconds.
I say any new followers, do hit that like button if you want to see more of this F1 2017 Season 2. Also subscribe to my YouTube page, Raratron89, if you want to catch up with the season so far. It's been very entertaining, from the word go. Also, I'd advise following the Esports League Racing YouTube page, where you can see myself trying to defend my title. So far it's not got off to a good start, retired at the first race. If you want to watch live, it's live on Twitch 9:30 GMT, so that's British time, at 9:30 live by Mustafa Shag, MUSTAFASHAG. Like I said, everyone who's watching, I hope you're all having a lovely day. It's been a lovely day so far. It's started off well, and then obviously we crashed out in Baku. We came to Austria, the weather was nice, and then we came to race day. It started off okay, and then it got wet. Five seconds behind Massa.
We're still happy that we're on the right tyres at the moment.
So Season 1 we scored a total of 29 points altogether. Season 2 we are already on 20 points. We scored 8th place finish in Canada, and we got a podium, we got 8th place finish in China. We got a podium in Canada, and we're on course at the minute for points in Austria, which, considering we've got Britain and Hungary next, 2 tracks that were the worst tracks I came to in Season 1, I'm quite happy about this. Master's lost 3 seconds. He's being held up. Have a quick look in the chat, see what's going on. If I crash, Dylan, if I lose my wheel, I retire. That's it. Because at the end of the day, you need DNFs. I did the same thing in Baku. I lost my wheel, retired, went straight to this race. The only thing I try and use flashbacks for is when I get corner cut penalties. Now, ideally, you know, I'd like to not use flashbacks at all. I still feel like I'm getting used to this game, so hopefully... Oh, hello, there's someone out going around the final couple of corners. Who is it? 15 cars.
Safety car
And it's a safety car!
Safety car has been deployed. Watch your delta. Make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack. Drop your speed, our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Who's out there? Across the line, why have I still got a delta?
Okay, slow down. Your delta is
Okay, I'm
negative.
back. Sorry about that. Little one's just got home from school. There's the safety car, so we can pass and hopefully won't come across and kill me. We know what the safety car can be like on these games, especially of late. It's like someone's programmed the safety car to murder people. I don't even know why it's out. It's probably only going to be out for a lap. Ah, crap. Right. So the leader's behind the safety car now. We're trying to get there. Safety car going to pit straight away, or is it going to do a full lap?
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Could catch up the safety car before it pits. I know I have to stay behind Van Dorn. Does mean I'm going to have fuel to burn.
We're still happy that we're on the right tyres at the moment.
I imagine the safety car is going to pit.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember, there is no overtaking until the green flags. Safety car in this lap.
Massa's on his way around the circuit.
Okay, clear.
Oh, he ran wide there.
Flag.
How they got blue flag? Neon problems. That's Ricardo. That helps. There's Massa. There is Massa, so Massa is just in front of us. But everyone's got the pace on us at the minute.
Gap to car in front is 1.9 seconds.
About to start the final lap.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Pascal, don't be an idiot. Just survive. I'll be happy with this. You're one of the slowest cars in intermediate conditions. It's weird. We've never had this before. We can't even catch our own teammate. Hamilton wins the Austrian Grand Prix, and we are going to come home in a very strong 7th. We probably shouldn't be there.
Right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
But more points on the board. Oh, wow.
For the Mercedes team
Like I say, guys,
today.
if you're new to the channel, do hit that like button. I can't stress that
Anthony,
enough.
What do you think made the difference?
And like I say, we've
Well,
got
they clearly have a car that
we've got a
comes
live
alive
stream
in the
tonight as well
conditions
at
we were
9:30
dealing
on
with
Mustafa
today.
Shag's
It's a
channel.
very balanced
I will
package
type it in the
wet,
chat
and
so
what
you
that
can see
means
how
is
it's
that drivers
spelt.
have confidence to attack, and having that confidence gets you on the power earlier, it lets you brake later, and can put you a long way up the road.
And here are our podium drivers today.
There we go.
That excellent
Vettel,
race.
I
They've
think, had
excelled
this
here,
race
as they so
wrapped up
often do,
if it weren't
and
for a
it's
DNF.
well-deserved victory. Mercedes then are on top today.
More points. We're closing in on that total of 29 points. That was to beat 29 this season.
And now let's take a look at the driver's standings. It's a good result for Lewis Hamilton.
Your
who
classifications
moves
here
further ahead
today.
at the top of the
Lewis
table.
Hamilton
And now
wins
I'd
the
like to
Austrian
ask
Grand
you,
Prix.
Anthony
Raikkonen
Davidson,
second,
who was your
Bottas
driver of the
third.
day?
From my point
And it's
of view,
Ricardo
it has to
fourth,
be the
Hulkenberg
Sauber
fifth.
driver.
Good
He
result
did a
for
great
Renault.
job at getting the most out of
Massa
their
sixth,
tyres
we're
without losing
seventh
pace.
somehow.
Something that's a very handy
Stroll
skill
eighth,
to have in
Kvyat
modern
got
day
the jump
Formula
on
One.
signs
And
in the
here's how
end.
things are shaping up in the
Palmer 11th,
Constructors'
Magnussen
Championship.
12th, Alonso
Mercedes have extended
13th.
their lead at the top of the standings. Another team that excelled
Van
today
Dorn
was Williams,
14th,
who make
Pascal
further progress
15th.
up the table.
Grosjean
That's
DNF,
it for today's
Ocon
Grand Prix.
DNF,
From
Vettel
Anthony, it's
DNF,
goodbye, and see you
Verstappen.
again
Oh,
next
Verstappen
time.
DNF'd. I wondered what happened to him. The championship looks like this. Hamilton now has a 48-point lead going to the British Grand Prix. Bottas moves back into second place, displacing Vettel, who moves down to third. Massa moves up to seventh, displacing Perez. We are now still 10th, but we're 11 points behind Hulkenberg now. Stroll moves up to 11th, in front of Ocon. And that's it really. Still, there are no scorers. Magnussen still hasn't scored yet this season. Neither has Alonso, Wehrlein or Van Dorn. The constructors, Mercedes have an 83-point lead. That is huge. Williams move up to 4th in the championship, 2 points in front of Force India. Whilst we move on to 26 points now, so we pull that bit further in front of Haas. Oh man, cannot tell you how glad I am that that's over, especially considering Baku, how rubbish we did in Baku. There we go, we got our interest back in Toro Rosso and Haas. We'll advance to next week. We'll advance next weekend and see whether we get our upgrade, and that's where we'll end the stream for today because I need a rest. We'll put the old components in for practice. But like I say, guys, if you like what you saw today and you want to see more, do hit that like button. I try and stream every night, and if I've got time before I go into work, during the day as well. So sometimes I may get 2 races done in a day, other days just the one. Saturdays I tend to keep free because I tend to be in work Sunday morning, so unfortunately that's something I need to deal with. We'll advance to next weekend. But like I say, 12 viewers, thank you all so much. 13 now, thank you all so much. This is just amazing. You guys are absolutely fantastic. Now, will it be after the British Grand Prix or during the British Grand Prix? I want to move teams. Oh, the engine upgrade failed! I knew it would.
It looks like one of our development parts didn't fare too well in testing. I've put it on hold for now. You can restart work from the laptop. We're going to have to go
Son
back
of a
and make
horseshoe.
adjustments in order to get the final numbers looking more like we were expecting from the simulation.
Well, a disappointing end, but we've got 354, so we'll get the points back to get the 500 we need to make sure we get that upgrade for the Hungarian Grand Prix. But that's it for this stream, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in today. I mean, I have been streaming for 151 minutes. So, like I say, thank you very much for joining. Hit that like button if you want to see more. Subscribe to the YouTube page if you want to catch up with the season so far. There will be FIFA 18 content coming your way when the game comes out. I'm still mulling over what seasons to stream and what seasons to play offline. Of course, like the esports racing YouTube page, where you can see us in action. Obviously, there's Positively Glad I want you to like as well. Shout out to him. Mustafa Shag as well. Also another F1 streamer who will be streaming tonight from my Tuesday night race. But until we meet again, guys, take care, enjoy your evening, and we'll see you very soon for the home of motor racing.